It's art with a message that Deanie Peters will never be forgotten. Deanie was an 8th grader at Forest Hill Central Middle School when she disappeared back in 1981. And today, artist John O'Hearn unveiled art in her memory at a downtown gallery. 24-Hour News 8's Ken Kolker has followed this case for years, breaking many new developments along the way, even revealing the likely killer. Today, Ken met with Deanie's brother at the school where she was last seen. Ken's live in Grand Rapids with that story. Ken?
Yeah, Brian, before this unveiling at the Coda Gallery on South Division in Grand Rapids, Deanie's brother Will returned to the school for the first time in 30 years. Remember what she sounds like?
That's getting harder and harder as the years go on. I'll never forget what she looks like or what kind of person she was, but the sound of her voice has faded over the years.
It was February 5th, 1981. Deanie was 14. William was 6 and at a wrestling practice at Forest Hill Central Middle School.
I saw my mom walk in with my sister to pick me up, and practice was wrapping up. And obviously I wasn't part of the conversation, but I saw my sister leave, and that was it. That was the last time I saw her.
Deanie left to use the bathroom, then disappeared, likely out a side door.
That's where she came out, probably for the last time.
Presumed killed by a man named Bruce Bunch, who has since died, and presumed buried with help or with the knowledge of people who still live in this area. Cold case detectives today say they haven't made any progress since a Target 8 half-hour special on Deanie's case in 2010. Since then, friends and former classmates have created a Facebook page.
It's incredible the support and the time and attention that has been paid to this by this community, even after our family has left.
They're hoping this leads to a tip and to Deanie's body.
These people live in their own prison. They've created this sort of guilt, I think, that's followed them through their whole life, and they can end it. They can end their own guilt. Just come forward, tell us what happened.
He expects that his big sister is buried in a forest or in a field.
That's not fair to her. I think especially to her, more so than to my family. Nobody deserves that. I don't care what they've done. Nobody deserves that, to be buried in a grave and forgotten somewhere.
Now, this exhibit down at the Coda Gallery in Grand Rapids is expected to continue to be open for about a month. And of course, this is the case we will continue to cover. Live in Grand Rapids, Ken Kolker, 24-Hour News 8.